Okay, now I should have my mic on. I will. This fucking lighting keeps doing that. There. I will figure out this OBS. I will. How is everyone? How y'all doing? Let me go back over here. Oh. Hey John. Hey Brixton. Hey Mrs. Cassandra. Hey Bethy Ant. Hi. So I have actually been wanting to do the stream like since this afternoon, because I completely forgot about this one resource, I guess you could say, where there's just a big collection. So I went through today and a little bit after work tonight and pulled a few I don't know, really funny ones, or ones that stand out. Some other videos, like there's a couple of Unirock in there. And I don't know, I just thought I'd play them and just laugh. Feel like some laughs, because these are funny. Hey Dana, yes, Dana. Hey Nikki. Why are you guys all up? Well, actually, no, wait. It's like what? 12:30 on the West Coast now? Yeah, I had to work tonight, Liz. That's why. Hi, Liz. Hey, Smear Cat. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start playing. These are a lot of these are like screen grabs from, I don't know, I guess like boomers who don't really know what they're doing so, with some of these devices. So some of the quality of these videos isn't quite great. And why was my screen just glitching there? OBS fixed that glitch with the iMac. That better not start fucking glitching again. Swear to God. See, it glitched. See? I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. All right. So, and I downloaded this extension too, where I can actually play things through window capture, and the sound will come through. It's amazing. Watch, you'll see. As soon as I get to window capture, where do I want it? Okay. All right, now I got it. Oh, that's why it was glitching, because I'm over there. Okay. So if I go here. All right, yeah, that's good. No, wait, that's not the one I want, though. I want this one. All right, so I saved them in a quick little collections on Facebook here. But there's just a bunch of like little clips. Like most of these videos are like just a couple minutes long. There's a couple, like there's one members only video that I never even seen. That one's in here too. I saved it, so. All right. This one's a Unirock though.
With proof. Thank you.
So, he's I guess streaming himself listening to something Katie Joy was telling him. So this is funny.
Thank you, Uni, for being literally one of the only larger channels. And I mean, by no means are you large, but there are channels that I know of that I used to previously work with over 200,000 subscribers that could defend me, but don't. So there's that.
Tell me that's not hilarious. Oh my God. Why? Is my voice coming through okay? I don't know why I didn't think it was. Oh, okay. Facebook is annoying.
Do you think they're not? They wouldn't email.
Were you guys able to hear that? Okay, I want to double check. Is this mine? No. Where is mine? There we go. There's me. Were you guys able to hear the video? Okay. Okay, yeah, you heard it. All right, good. Good. Thank you.
Creep show with an email address also that kind of looks like Katie's email address to fool Creep show into thinking Katie emailed her. There's only one way to know the truth. And this backs up my point about little...
Let me just get that a little better. Oh, these are funny.
So I'm upset just because I'm just overwhelmed, Sabrina. The one allegation, that the reason why the stuff with her really hit home is because I've been accused of things falsely through these types of forums. And I don't care if people talk about me. Like, it's fine. Honestly, there are literally channels dedicated to tearing me apart, and I really don't care. People say that I delete comments, and I don't. Like, I don't really delete comments. My moderators do, but I really don't delete comments at all. Unless it's like a bot comment where it's going to get me flagged for losing monetization. And I can't lose monetization because this is my business. And my husband is unemployed. So this is our only source of income. So I hope you understand. And I wanted to be kind. And I'm sorry that that was left with
On. There we go. Okay. I remember. Is it just me, or does she sound like she had a stroke? Like the way she's talking so slow and like overly enunciating parts of the word, and I don't know. It just the first time I heard that, it just caught me off guard. I'm like, is she okay? Hi, Renelle. How are you? Good morning. You're probably just getting up, and I'm about ready to head to bed in a little bit.
it's okay to be mad at people online, okay? And I'm being a messenger, and I'm trying to be objective, and I'm trying to be kind, and I'm not trying to ruin people's lives. And if I'm too kind, I'm getting it wrong. And if I'm mean, I'm being awful, and I'm canceling everyone. And I can't be in a place where everything I do is wrong. And it's been a hard week, and people are so angry, and I don't get it. All you guys want to do is cancel everyone, and I don't want to be a part of cancel culture. I don't want to cancel people. And people are so angry, and I don't get it. All you guys want to do is cancel everyone, and I don't want to be a part of cancel culture. I don't want to cancel people. I can't cancel people. I don't hold that power. I'm not here to ruin people's reputations. I want to tell you stories, and I want to remain objective, and I want to be considerate, and I don't want to make people upset. And I totally understand, like, if you feel a certain way about Brittany, I feel a certain way too, because I'm a mom like her.
No, I don't want that one. Okay, there.
Was crying when I watched Sloane's video.
Okay.
Was crying when I watched Sloane's video, because the way that people speak about her because she wants to have other children is unacceptable to me. Because I have lived that life.
Of course.
And it's not nice. And I told Sloan that I was not okay with it, and it was hurting my heart. And I said it was cruel. There are so many reasons to be mad at someone and to be upset. But moms already have so many things on their plates. And like, just seeing those comments, it just made me realize how mean people are to children with disabilities. And that's not okay. And this is real emotion. Like, I am mad.
Uh-oh. She's mad, yo.
I am mad. I am having real upset right now. Because I don't want people to feel like I am having real upset right now.
I am having real upset right now.
Because I don't want people to feel like if they want to have a child, they should be told not to, because there's a chance that something could happen. Every child, there's a chance, and yes, there's a higher probability for a chance more than anything. But what upset me in Sloan's video was he said, well, most people that have this don't have more kids because they know the risks. But you know what? I have had friends that like have had genetic carriers of diseases, and very terminal ones like Duchenne's, that don't have a second child like that. And their second child is fine. I've had a friend that had one where the child's brain disappears, and they had a second and it didn't have that, you know, like.
What do you, the way she says the brain disappears, like it's a magic trick that it does on like special events or something, special occasions. The brain disappears. I mean, I'm not mocking it or anything. Don't get me wrong. I may sound insensitive here, and I apologize for that. I just want to know how a brain disappears. Like it sounds like it's a routine.
Being a carrier should not be an excuse. And it's really cruel to say that to a mother. And it's just so mean. It's so mean-spirited. You can be mad at her for a million reasons, but that one I will not get on board with. If you think she scams people, if you think that you don't like that she is an MLM, or you think that, you know, you're pissed that she puts her kids on the potty chair, I mean, fine. But that's not what I'm going to co-sign, and I'm never going to co-sign.
All right, last one for that clip.
Not going to co-sign that a person that has a disability is a disposable. Not going to co-sign that a person.
Pause.
Not going to co-sign that a person that has a disability is a disposable waste of space. And I'm not going to like live in a world where like we should be shamed for like having genetics. It's just not okay, because I live that every day with my son, and we made the choice not to have another child. But I would never, ever shame another parent for making that choice too. Ever. There are babies out there. There are moms out there that can't even have kids. There are moms that are struggling with fertility. There are parents that want to adopt and they can't, or they can't do IVF because it's too expensive. And there are families that have humongous obstacles like genetics that are staring them down in the face and saying there's a chance that this might not work, but there's a chance that it could. And when you know and you're optimistic and you want to try, I'm just not okay with this assertion that was made in that video that, well, they're going to continue the suffering by passing it on.
I don't even know what she's talking about. Evidently some show. Okay. Oh.
You do not have my permission to use this for your next video. If you do use this in your next video, my attorney will be reaching out to you. This is solely for me to...
And I don't know if you guys can read the title there, but it says Beast Boy BX is not something, I don't know. It's not being truthful. Evidently, Katie thinks someone is lying.
To get to you because you have blocked me on every single platform. And if you really have a problem with someone, you don't block them. If you want to work it out and you don't want to make it content, you talk to them. If you want to keep a beef going, you don't talk to them and you make the content and then you act like that person is the worst person in the world because they literally pointed out something that you did and that you cut out audio, which you did. So my request for you is to remove the videos, put out all of the audio, which shows what I'm saying is true. I have posted our DMs. I'm done. Stop playing the victim. No one here is a victim. No one. It was a miscommunication. I apologized.
Interesting.
To call me out. To call me out. It's not okay to do this. And to blatantly pick the black YouTuber, it's so obvious what you're doing here. Because I posted all the screenshots of all of the allegations that you told me. You never went on to your Instagram and called me out, but I'm white. It's easy to call out Grace when your husband's a racist. And this just proves it even more.
Wow.
I saw that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is passed away.
This one, oh my God. I forgot all about this one. And I forgot how hard I laughed at it the first time I seen it. And I almost laughed that hard at it this time again. You ready?
I saw that Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. It's absolutely horrific. I'm so sorry for her family. I know she battled cancer. Unfortunately, I don't talk about politics on this channel. So rest in peace, Ruth Bader sorry. Ruth, you were great for this country. We will deeply miss you. But I just don't talk about political stuff really on this channel. So I know I'm sorry. I don't. Anyways, RGB passed away. I'm so sorry about that. But I don't talk about, like, Ginsburg. Sorry. My brain is scrambled. Anyways.
Now, I'm not making fun of her pronunciation or whatever. I mispronounce words all the time, and I come across words on stream that I've never even heard before, let alone know how to pronounce. I get it. I do get it. But yo, what the hell? But yo, how do you... Okay.
Why am I...
Oh, these, yeah, that's right.
Why am I always touching the left side of my head? Why not? Does it bother you? Does it bother you that I touch my body? Why do you always ask me questions about my hair? Does it bother you that I touch my hair? Okay. So I think that's the silliest question to ask someone. Like, why do you care if I touch my hair? Do you watch some YouTubers? Have you seen how much like Blair White touches her hair? Her entire video, she goes like this, and she has a brush on her channel where she's literally brushing her hair. Like, why are people so weird about people touching their hair? It's YouTube. It's not that serious. Even Eugenia, like I've seen lots of streamers touch their hair.
What if I look at it?
It's just a habit. It's weird. I do the Bates family, yes.
Damn it. Okay. These videos though are before Luca. They're long before Luca. Like I think the most recent video that I'm pulling from might be from 2021. They're almost all entirely up from 2020. And I was looking at the chat. Liz, damn, Roy G. Biv passed away. No more rainbows. Thanks, Katie. Oh my God, I remember that. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Did you know not every child was taught that growing up? Like, most of the people I've come across, like, never even heard of that. It's crazy. Like, how did you remember colors of the rainbow in order? All right, that one was. What one was this? Okay.
I just don't do them as much. Imagine some of the things people get upset about me lately. So weird. I'm deflecting about my hair. Is that why do I touch my hair is deflecting? That's hilarious. Okay. I touch my hair because I touch my hair. Who cares? It's not that serious. Why do you breathe? You know, it's kind of like that question. It's just what I do. I like to touch my hair. Okay. Yay, hair. So much hair.
Not really.
Because it makes me look insecure and self-obsessed. Well, no, it's more like a tick. Do you guys have something that you self-soothe? Do you fiddle? Do you play with things? It's not even really, it's just a calming. And if I was self-absorbed and self-obsessed, why would it matter? I'll touch my hair if I want to. You sound like you have more of a problem than I do with it, Janice. I've never understood people getting so weirded out about my hair. Who cares? Okay, it's like the favorite it's like the one thing people love to badger me about. Okay. All right.
The chat's killing me.
Something.
This one's funny.
Something.
Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Hey, Joy.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I don't even know you, Katie. Monica, please. Nice to meet you.
I am. It's 11 o'clock here. I'm tired, but I saw someone sent me a DM that John was like being dragged, and I was like, oh yeah,
you have dragged me.
I dragged you.
Yeah.
There's things that you've done that I've not agreed with, but I don't know that it's dragging.
Okay, so could you go ahead? Go ahead, Katie. Go ahead. So say what you gotta say.
I mean, I've always told. I mean, there's things that you do sometimes I don't agree with, but I still think you get good content. And you've been doing this a long time, and I respect that.
So, you're here. On
I
our
am
live.
here. I don't have like any nefarious intentions. I just got a message from one of my subscribers that you were getting dragged by her, and I said, well, that happened to me too.
Of course.
So go into it. What happened?
So she actually reached out to me.
Oh, this one's like 10 minutes long.
Yeah. Like in January, she wanted me to be like on her channel with her, and she was like, I want you to come on and you and I can do some like we can do like this collab, and then like you can come on like every single week and we can do this show and you can talk about
I can't speed it up. It's on Facebook, so.
Team Mom, because at the time I had a bunch of stuff about like Amber Portwood and some of the other girls, and I have a bunch of like contacts. I do a ton of different content, not just naive on her channel. And then she tells me, well, I'm not into drama. I don't want any part of this. And then she literally says like, okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. I'm not going to listen to this. I know how trolling goes. I'm not going to be a part of that. And then like, we're not going to do the show, but we do the one collab together. And then she reaches out to me like a month later and she's like, you need to use StreamYard. Oh my gosh, StreamYard is so amazing. We're still good, Katie. Everything's fine. We're great. And then out of nowhere, like a month later, she decides to do an entire like expose about me. And she starts like
I remember that.
interviewing people that she says I've lied on. And it wasn't even like, it was like Ashley Jones from Teen Mom Young and Pregnant, but I didn't lie on her. I literally shared some screenshots from a fight she got into with her mother-in-law. And then with Matt Bear from Teen Mom OG.
Her friend first.
So she did this whole series. And then after that happened, she decided it was ridiculous. So we got my lawyer involved and we sent her a cease and desist. And then we tried to sue her because she actually said that I said the N-word, which I've never said. She also said that I am racist, which is not true. She literally said that I hacked her computer, which didn't happen. We have so much evidence of what she's done. We tried to serve her with a lawsuit and she wouldn't respond.
So, like, you know, I have not been like one of your fans because like you have spread lies about me. And let's put that out there. Like, you know what you did. You just tweeted recently about me, about a source close to Devin, and not to trust that source. Like, I don't know what's going on.
But what? A source close to Devin?
Well,
This kills
from
me.
your Twitter, you were kind of like dogging me. So my question to you, Katie, is how can I trust you saying this about Sherelle when like I've caught you lying about me in the past? Like, okay, like months ago, like you thought like that fake GoFundMe about my website that I never started was me.
What? Your fake GoFundMe?
Oh no, please, stupid, please. Let's be honest.
I'm not remembering. I don't even know what this tweet that you're talking about is because I can't remember. Because I haven't recently tweeted.
It was maybe like a week ago. You tweeted about like Devin and don't acknowledge the source because the source was me, saying like, you know, he's been caught in lies in the past.
What?
Just be honest.
What?
I didn't say that about Devin.
Her brain disappeared.
Yeah. Look at your Twitter.
I'm looking right now. What day? Do you know?
No, it was like a week ago. Like, I don't know. But So you're here tonight because you're feeling now. Does Sherelle have like a lawsuit against you at the moment?
We tried to serve her with one, and she won't respond. She literally made up a story.
I remember at the time, it's before it went to she won't respond. It started with she won't answer her DMs, or she won't open her DMs. But that didn't just go for Sherelle. Like, that was being applied to many people. Like, you're getting served. Just check your DMs. No one's checking their DMs.
Story that I said the N-word and I never did.
She does make stories. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But
I never said the N-word, and that's why we were going to sue her, because that can end someone's career, and I never said it.
See,
Monica, your thoughts?
See, what got me about that way back then is that the careers that she was seeing ending because of this were people being fired by a boss or a production company or TV show, network, whatever. Point being, they were let go. Like, she's worried about her career, this career that she pretty much created herself. Like, sure, YouTube could maybe drop her, but they're not going to drop her because, like, at one point in time she might have said the N-word. You know, maybe YouTube should consider shit like that, but, you know, they're not going to. But, like, so for her to push this concern onto people, it was just, like, very disingenuous to me, because, you know, you don't have a boss. You don't have the same concerns as everyone else. That's not a worry for you.
It doesn't matter what. I didn't say the N-word.
I don't have any thoughts because I don't know what's going on. I don't know Katie. I've heard the name Katie Joy before, but I don't know her personally. So I'm kind of out of the loop on this one, John. I'll take a back seat because I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you know, Katie, you must know that you're not well liked amongst other bloggers.
Again, sure.
And can you admit that you've been, like, not nice to me in the past? Like, you know, Katie, you must know that you're not well liked amongst other bloggers.
Again, sure.
And can you admit that you've been, like, not nice to me in the past?
Have I said things that I don't, like, agree about what you do? Yes. But I don't know that, like, if that hurt your feelings, I'm sorry.
No, you put out, like, bull-faced lies about me.
What lies?
Oh, Lord. I just told you about, like, the GoFundMe that wasn't mine that some troll started.
Yeah, and then
And
when
you said,
I got a
Johnny,
message, that's because I had a ton of other bloggers that don't like you telling me all of this stuff.
but you seem to jump from, like, reality show to reality show to reality show. Like,
I have specific reality shows that I cover. Like, if you go to my channel, I cover County 9, I cover Sister Wives, I cover Teen Mom 2, I cover Teen Mom OG, I cover Out Daughtered, and a lot of the stuff that's on TLC. I don't do just one show. And I do 90 Day Fiance from time to time, but I'm not just specifically 90 Day Fiance.
What's going on with the Chrisleys? Like, that was, like, an issue for you?
Nothing's going on. What are you talking about? Because Todd Chrisley says he's going to sue me?
Yeah.
Nothing. I reported content directly from his public records that are in court. He's never sued me, and he's never going to sue me.
I don't know, like, you know, I have, like, a very bad feeling about you, and, like, I brought you on because, like, you know,
I'm honestly not here to be interrogated. I just came on to say, like, I'm sorry that this is happening, and I came onto the live to try to support you. This was not to be, like...
No, and I don't want you to feel like you're being interrogated, and, like, you know, But at the same time, like, you know, you said things about me in the past that weren't true. So, like, I just wanted.
And when I put that tweet out, John, I literally I said like moments later that it wasn't true, and I deleted it about the GoFundMe stuff. But in regards to the Devin stuff, I don't even remember saying your name, and I don't remember even talking about you.
God, I don't want to put you on blast right now because you know, but that was very recent. That just happened. Hold on, let me get somebody else on. I'm gonna keep you on, Katie. Hold on. I want Amber to join, actually, because
Monica's probably like in her hammock in the backyard, just swinging away. She's like, "Where's my other mimosa?"
we're on like the third hour of this.
Oh my goodness.
Marathon.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, if I was close to you, I'd make you a margarita. I'd bring it to you.
Oh, that's my favorite. Oh my God, Cody, don't say that. Love a good margarita. Salt on the rim.
I want Amber to join this.
Extra salt in it, and salt.
Are
on
you
the
still
rim.
there, Katie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I want Amber to join. So
Oh my god, that was funny. Let's see.
Natalie, if you rewind, 70% of you think that Javi and Kale did do something. She just reflects all her issues on everyone else. You mean deflects, projects, right? That's what we're talking about. Right, Pamela? All right. It is always everybody else's fault than hers. I feel like the best thing that you can do in life, and this is just my opinion, is when you get negative feedback from somebody, you take it in, you reflect on it, you decide if you're going to make changes, you either take it in and like evaluate it and it's valuable and you want to do something to improve yourself, or you discard it and you discard it as this. And I feel like she discards everything as a personal attack. I think of criticism that I received early on this channel when I made a very, very poorly tasted impression of doing a Chelsea impression with an episode of her with her anxiety medications, and it really upset my audience and I felt terrible for it, and I have been mindful ever since about not being extremely careful about how I speak about mental health. So she could do that, you know, like get off.
Oh, this one I didn't finish listening to. I'm not even sure entirely what's on this one. So let's find out.
Line from that live links. And if I had an affiliate link, I would disclose that I was using an affiliate code. Like, I don't understand why people are constantly trying to bring drama into my DMs when I don't have a sponsorship with Red Book Revolution. I also don't have an affiliate code. I didn't tell anyone to go buy from there. I didn't give you a link to use, and I don't have an affiliate link to give you. I'm not giving you a promo code. I'm not telling you to swipe up. I'm literally, someone asked where I got my shirt, and I told them. I don't post affiliate links on my YouTube channel. The few times I have disclosed that they are affiliate links, but I really don't use affiliate links. So please don't go into my DMs and start drama and act like I'm doing something illegal when I'm not doing anything wrong. I swear there are days when I just want to do my job. Please. Like, if I had a sponsorship or if I had an affiliate, I would have to disclose that to you by law. So that's
I noticed here, where'd it go? Oh, Smearcast says, "Oh no, not boho era." I know that that's like a style or something. But did we ever leave like grandma's curtains era? I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not. But I just don't like her fashion sense. I don't like, and I don't like a lot of people's, really. I'll be honest. But there's some though that I can understand. There's some I can't for the life of me understand. And yeah, this shirt would be one of them, for real. What is boho though? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, it's so irritating. Like, why does, like, what is so exciting about, like, going into, like, somebody's inbox and, like, telling them they need to do something or they could get in legal trouble? Like, do you think if I had an affiliate code, I would be giving you the affiliate code? I don't know how I deal with these people either, to be honest. It's like they're always accusing me of doing something. And I'm certainly not going to sell you something that I could get in trouble for.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, I had to mention it now because literally people are now in my inbox. I'm still trying to figure out what is going on with this video and why it doesn't have people clicking on it. I know. All people do is, I hate coming onto Instagram Live, to be honest, because I swear that's all that this is. It's all drama on Instagram. That's all Instagram is.
This shirt is hideous.
No, you're right.
I never saw that before. Oh, Tessa Kate. Thank you.
I don't owe anyone an explanation. I always just have felt compelled to respond because I've always had such a close relationship with all of you guys. And, like, I just need to stop responding.
Like, is it just me? Like, before this video, at some point, she grabbed that shirt and thought, I'm going to wear this on camera today. Like, that's what I want to do. Like,
responding. And then if I stop responding, then I get told that I'm being, like, different.
Why did they do that? There we go.
Or I'm just not a good person. So, anyways, do any of you guys actually follow Blair White or Jacqueline Glenn? Like, do any of you follow those two? Because I have been, like, Blair White got into tons of trouble for a video that she posted.
All right, I'm skipping to the next one.
You don't follow her.
Birds of a feather. Well, yeah, I've said repeatedly that Josh didn't learn how to do those things with his sisters by accident. 1000%. You know that Josh didn't just come up with that idea. That's learned behavior. If you're a child and you're doing that to other children, you have seen it or it's been done to you. That's how it works. That's how the cycles work for children. Children don't come up with that idea on their own. Children don't consider doing this to other kids by themselves. That was learned. It was either Jim Bob that did it or someone that did it to Josh. Somebody in Josh's life did that to him, and then he did it to other kids.
Like,
and he's never received.
Like, I get that that's largely true. But I mean, but the claims she's making though aren't quite. I mean, kids could see that and still get the idea. You know, it doesn't. I don't know.
Any counseling.
It just seems like an awfully big leap to assuming that someone was abused. I don't know.
They refused to send him. The police wanted him to go to a regular counselor. And Jim Bob was too afraid of him being, you know, brainwashed that he sent him to a Christian work camp. What did he learn? Nothing. He learned nothing.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah. What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Because I'm having a single M&M that bothers you. See ya, Carolyn. God forbid. Don't ever watch a mukbang. All right.
Let me check chat. Is that true? I mean, it's not like it's not a default, I guess, explanation or whatever. It does end up being like largely true though, sadly. But again, it doesn't, there's more than one way that I think someone could get that idea in their head as a child, you know, without any other, I don't know. I'm not coming up with the right words tonight, so I'm not going to talk on important matters. Surprised Caroline didn't get challenged to a cage match. I know. Street beefs.
The small group of people that don't like me are so small compared to those of you that support me. The negative comments I receive are so few and far between, and it's not even deleting. I'm serious. Like 90% or if not more of the comments on all of my videos are positive, and generally it's more like the average percentage of my videos for thumbs up are usually in the 90s as well. So I know that the wide majority of the people that are watching here are liking what I'm doing and they like me. That the small group of people that don't like me are so small compared to those of you that support me.
Whatever.
Oh, this one's a little loud. Just giving you guys a heads up. I can't adjust the volume either because of this extension. It's a pain in the ass. So, just heads up. This one's a little loud.
Happened with this whole legal mess? I am so confused. So the legal mess is that you don't get to spread false statements about me on your channel for views and for clicks and to try to strip subs from me and to get people to unsubscribe from me and go to you. You don't get to do that under false pretenses. You should be growing your channel based on hard work. You should be growing your channel based on the content that your channel normally covers. You should be growing your channel doing your work and staying in your lane. Your channel should not be used to target another YouTuber because that's actually a violation of TOS. And when you use your platform to try to deplatform someone and claim that they are committing crimes, which they've never been convicted of, that's actually defamation. So, what?
Wow, she told us. What am I doing? Damn it. Okay. Oh, this one's long.
Going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And just going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And just everything that's happening right now, you don't really know the truth, and you'll never know the truth, and you don't really understand what's happening behind the scenes. And I can't tell you what's happening behind the scenes, but I do know that if you're involved in conversations that have people that are involved in legal cases, so if you're talking to people that are in the middle of something like this, you don't want to be talking to them about it, because then you become an accessory to it, and you should just want to stay away from it. Like, that's why I'm not going to give statements to anyone. I'm not going to tell anyone anything, and I'm just going to stay chill. I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And
That's not what she did, though.
I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And just
like that one.
I'm so glad that you're here. If you don't know, I don't talk about it. I'm so glad that you're here. If you don't know, I don't talk about it, but I am in the middle of a lot of legal stuff due to some stuff that's been going on for about a year now. And there's a group that exists that has been working behind the scenes and doing some stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. And so it's nothing against like anyone in the group. If you are not participating in what's happening and you're not doing those bad things, you probably don't have to worry about it. What I was posting was that if you are in that group, you might not want to be in that group, because things are going to be getting, I can't say very much. I'm just saying that, like, I have multiple attorneys and both of them are working, and it includes that group. And so if you're in that group will be part of court. So you might not want to be in that group if you don't want to get subpoenaed or have to testify, or if criminal charges come. So there's already a criminal attorney involved and a criminal case that's happened. So there's also a civil case that's happening. And so if you're a part of that group, you might not want to be in there, because not only is the criminal component a part of that group, there's also civil legal laws that are being are all through there. I can't, again, share a lot of information. I'm just not, I know that there's a lot of people in there that are not doing anything wrong. And so if you're in there and you're just like lurking for your own benefit, just leave. You don't want to be in there when things happen, because it's not going to be a good place to be.
What was this? This one I haven't listened to the whole thing yet.
All right, I don't support this kind of shit. I've never seen anything like this. Anyone that's ever done this in my Discord server at all gets immediately kicked. But let me tell you what happened. I don't think anyone will even get this notification, because this is a super late night mobile phone stream here. But Rachel, let me know if I'm live on Rock a lot, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to connect. I'm trying. Do you see me on there? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Okay. Listen, I do not play these types of games. I don't want anything like this attached to my channels. I don't allow it in my Discord. I don't play this. I do not play this. Katie put a link and I didn't see it. No one saw it, because thank God my moderator.
For those of you who just don't quite appreciate what the fact that Unirock is saying what he's saying, but you may be better familiar with, people among us here. Imagine if someone like, say, PJ said that she wasn't at all cool with sharing of private information. Yeah, that's about where it was at.
And administrators are very fast. But in my Discord server, Katie put a link that had supposedly 2 pictures of Creepshow art and a full name. Immediately, my administrator caught it and messaged me.
My administrator?
I wouldn't have even seen it tonight, but luckily Rachel clicked on Discord, and for some reason it literally said something to me, and I was half awake, and it just shook me out of bed, and I can't sleep now because this is exactly what I've been fighting against. And
so, what do you think this right here is? I mean, I'm assuming that. I don't know what I'm assuming, but what do you think that is?
speaking against on my channels, for some reason, here's what I know. All I know right now is that in a public Discord room, Katie was sharing a couple video links. And Katie's not in my Discord server that much. She has been in the last few days because of all this drama and stuff. But she shared a couple videos, and then there was a link. Now, my administrator is really good and been here for a really long time. So my administrator...
Say administrator one more time. One more fucking time.
Clicked the link and saw the pictures and a name. God knows if it was a real name. God knows if it was real pictures. God knows what it was. But my administrator knows the rules of my server. We don't share that shit, even if it's not a dox. Even if it's something that Creepshow made public, which I don't know if that's going to be what Kate...
Steve says, Jesus Christ, go to bed. What is wrong with you people? You don't have clocks in your heads? Or, no, clocks in your lands. Oh my God. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed shortly.
Katie says, that is not allowed in my Discord server at all. I tell people this. I'm strict on this. I literally hold meetings in my server where I make sure people know this. And fuck off, I know what's going on. But I do...
Seriously, what do you think this is? What the fuck is that? It's bugging me.
Do not protect people. I don't fucking keep secrets. I don't play this game. So I'm telling you guys right now, I am letting you, and I'm letting the YouTube, and I'm letting Creepshow, and I'm letting all Creepshow's friends, I'm letting everybody out there in the community know that Katie did this. Katie's never did this to anyone else in my server. She would have been kicked before this. I don't know if she's mad. I don't care what the excuse is. I don't fucking do this. So I'm uploading a video tomorrow where I break this all down, and I already have a video releasing in...
Yeah, he's only doing a video talking about how what happened, explaining what happened and how he kicked her, because not because he just wants people to know that it's safe there now, but because he wants people to sing his praises, I guess, when out amongst the common folk or whatever, like, it's so obvious. Like, just walk around and pat yourself on the back. Why don't you just do that?
In the morning, where I criticize Katie for like a whole bunch of things, and I tell you guys something that happened the day or two before in my server. It's the video I talked about on Periscope. Let me say this one more time. I am not sided to Katie, and I'm not sided against anyone. I hear people out, even if they're hated or even if they're loved. I try to give people the benefit of looking at the evidence they have and hearing their claim and then checking it. That's all I do.
Yeah.
And sometimes it leads me to have people who are...
Right, I can't listen to too much of him. Like, I can do like a bunch of small clips, but I can't do like any long clips with him. Alright, I'll skip over that one for now.
we provided our PayPal address. And so those people, and a total of like 4, sent a total of $62 to us. Now that money is going to be used, but it's not going to be used as a part of this giveaway. So we will be matching this and we will be giving money away, but that is from the subscribers. It's not like directly a part of this giveaway. We provided our PayPal address.
Oops. Oh.
I made mistakes.
Oh.
Yes. Have I put out content that I am not, that I maybe would not put out today? Yes. But did those stories or did that help me grow? Yes. Did feedback from my community help me realize the mistakes I was making? Yes, 1,000,000%. And I think a lot of my subscribers would tell you that I have changed and grown, and I've realized with this platform comes a great responsibility in how I report things. So I've always tried to stick to being objective, being as unbiased as possible whenever I tell stories, presenting both sides. And you know, it's hard right now because there's only one side out there. So I'm not seeing a lot of a balance in any of the reporting. It's like automatically I'm all bad. Have I made mistakes? Yes. Have I put out content that I am not, that I maybe...
Okay.
About criticism was amazing. I need to clear something up since people are saying publish.
Here, Katie just, very nicely and politely breaks something down for her listening audience.
I need to clear something up since people are littering my comments with accusations that I'm digging into things. I just wanted to clear something up because I posted today that The Sun, a article online, published that the accuser that Jacob Roloff outed had already been arrested and charged and convicted in another case. Never one time in my post did I say that Jacob was the alleged victim, nor did I tie Jacob to that. I said The Sun reported this, and I showed you the article. That is not digging. That's literally reading online, going to an article. I did not tie Jacob. And The Sun was very clear. Whatever you want, as long as it's not, as long as it's advertiser friendly and you are not being illegally going after people, and as long as people don't sue us, which hasn't happened yet. Although there's been multiple threats so far, but nothing that's actually come through with anything. Let's see, three cease and desists from Tati Westbrook, which were funny. Those were copyrighted, you guys. And the letters from the attorney, they said, these are copyrighted and you cannot use these. You cannot disclose these or publish this in any of its contents, which I thought was hilarious. And so did the owners of Pathios, and the CEO of BeliefNet was amused by that. We didn't...
I'm so sure that the people who supervised her over at Pathios just found the whole thing hilarious. Really. They might, I bet convictions or having judgments ruled against them from lawsuits, I bet that's just like the ultimate hilarity.
Remove anything, and we've not received any additional communication from them. So I have not done a Q&A in a while, and with so many new subscribers, I was like, dude, we could do one now that I have more people watching here. I
I do. I really make Tati mad. Did you guys see that she's like having a mood? Did you guys see that? She's like all on YouTube, or she's all on like Instagram posting like stories of her playing the piano, and she's really an average piano player. And everyone's like, Queen, you're an amazing piano player. And then
Oh my
she's
God.
singing, but you can't hear her voice. And she wrote the music herself. And she's having such a tough time. It's interesting that she's having such a tough time the same week that James Charles got named as one of Time's most influential people on the internet. It's funny how that works, huh? Yeah, her, oh God. She's so average. Everything about her is average. She's just such a Tanya. Tanya, you're such a Tanya.
If everything about Toddy is average, then what the fuck? I'm just gonna shut up.
Of child abuse. I'm not. If you don't like the way I cover a story, that's one thing.
All right.
But
Our flagpole was bent. Our flagpole was bent.
This one I can
At
barely
the
hear.
time, that person was also threatening to kill our dogs, okay? So at the time, we thought they might be tampering with it because our flagpole was bent. After speaking to our neighbors and resolving everything, and this is the part about this that drives me wild, everything with our neighbors is now resolved. We have no issues with them. It was like an unfortunate situation that happened, and we have not interacted with them. Everything has been totally calm since everything was worked out. In regards to that flag, though, we do believe that someone was coming into the neighborhood or doing something because our flagpole was bent. We don't know who did it. It could be teenagers, it could be anyone. Our house was egged, we had silly string in our house, all while we had that flag out. We live in a very conservative town. You guys are obsessed. You guys are doing an unhealthy thing here, obsessing over me, trying to say that I am somehow using the LGBTQ plus for sympathy. I'm not. First of all, that was a horrific day. The fact that you continually bring this up to bully me, to try to sway public opinion against me, to try to say that I'm doing things to play the victim. No. You guys are putting...
See, here's what I can't get past. If she were really concerned about being a victim or potentially being a victim, if it were the threats that concerned her, the animosity between she and her neighbor, if all that was really what concerned her, then why is she so concerned about going online, re-airing all of this stuff and convincing her viewers that she's not lying? You know, it's just like, you have the... If what you claim to be concerned about is what you're concerned about, well, then these concerns are over. They're resolved. Like, she even just goes through and explains how everything's cool now. So obviously these concerns are no longer there. So, like, why is this still a thing then? Well, it's a rhetorical question, I know.
Putting me in a situation where I have to defend myself, and then if I defend myself, you say that I'm playing the victim. But that's not how victimhood is. I'm literally defending the lie that you're spreading. And you'll continue to post misinformation and say that I changed my story. You know, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment and you find out new information, but that's not how victimhood is. I'm to play the victim. No. You guys are putting me in a situation where I have to defend myself, and then if I defend myself, you say that I'm playing the victim. But that's not how victimhood is. I'm literally defending the lie that you're spreading. And you'll continue to post misinformation and say that I changed my story. You know, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment and you find out new information, things change. I don't think any of our neighbors...
See, yeah, everyone will change their view or their stance or their belief or understanding, whatever, upon learning new information. But most people, they have no issue with acknowledging that. You know, yes, I once thought that A was true, but then I learned more about letters, and now I know that C is true, and D is sometimes. You know, I mean, that happens. Just people acknowledge that. People don't sit there and then say, no, nope, nope, I never thought A was true. I never thought, no, I've always been against A. Nope. But that's what she does.
We're doing anything malicious. Do I think that some of them did not agree with our flag? Yes, they made that clear. But that does not mean that they were the ones that bent the flagpole. At the time, maybe that's what we said, but now we think people were coming into the neighborhood and doing it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's been issues with teenagers doing that in our neighborhood a lot. We live on. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed about this pride flag. It's really disturbing to me. It's disturbing that you went out and got the police report to try to prove that I'm a liar. It's disturbing to me that you are so obsessed
Not that
with
report.
me that you have doxed my address. It's disturbing to me that you are so obsessed with me that you will literally stop at nothing. You have no boundaries. You will reach out to my neighbors. You will call the cops on me. You will call CPS on me. You are the ones with the issues, not me. Me responding to you does not make me unhinged. Me responding to you does not make me a bad person. Me responding to you does not make me...
So does this mean that all this time she was scolding, like, the group, the Facebook group, or anyone else, or any of these, like, or any of the OG, whatever, the hatters? Does this mean that she was wrong in scolding all of these people, and that it was actually, as she says, like, Nat behind everything? I mean, because that's what she's been saying. So,
mentally ill. Me responding to you does not make me a victim. It simply is me responding to your lie and telling you that you're lying. And if you want to use all of my old videos and say that I'm still lying, I have nothing to gain by that situation. Nothing. Nothing. What do I gain from that situation? Nothing. You guys gain something, though.
AdSense?
You know what you gain? By lying about me, you gain an audience. You gain...
Not lying, but...
I think they thought that because a picture of the flag was posted before it was ripped due to the weather, so they thought it was a conflicting story. It's been taken beyond overboard.
So you just ignored the whole comment?
You think I'm obsessed with this drama, but yet these people have gone to such great lengths that they have entered my permanent life. So how am I obsessed with the drama? By literally...
Because you're the one with the platform. You're the one who everyone is tuning in to listen to, like, every day. That's how. That's how when you, if you don't let it go, if you don't move on, if you don't talk about the things, the issues that you want to be displayed on your channel, well then, yeah, you're the one who's obsessed with it.
Literally telling them that what they're doing is wrong.
All right, I think there's one more. I think. Yep, there's one more. Okay. There's another one though too, but it's, I think maybe I'll save that for another stream because it's at half an hour long, but it was a members only stream, so I don't think like really anyone's seen it yet. I don't know.
Hey guys, thanks for participating in my game. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop now because people are just getting really cruel and nasty, being really unnecessary, and it was supposed to be an engaging time with my subscribers, and instead it's been overrun by people making accusations against me and trying to pull me back into drama, and I'm not here for that. And so please know that I appreciate those of you that did engage in this in a positive way, and to the other people that are doing this just to be cruel and nasty, you know, I'm not here for that. I do have a job, and I do hope you realize that I don't want drama. I just want to, you know, do thing. So please go along your merry way and find someone else to pick on. Thanks, guys.
Go along your merry way. I'm reading this here. John says, we had a meeting, the LGBTQ plus community want nothing to do with her. Wasn't there a meme? God damn it. Fucking, oh, there reminds me of a meme, but I can't, I'm choosing not to explain it because it might come out wrong. No. Did I play them all? I think I did. Yes, I did. Yep. Except for that 1.5 hour one. Oh, I'm starting to get tired now.
It says there's only 10 people watching. That's wild. Not so. I don't know, unsubscribe without really understanding and knowing. I'm gonna stay up live though. So thank you.
Okay, so. Oh yay! I do have that scene in here. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I wanted to stream I wanted to stream with some of these clips sooner. Just it was an idea, something I came across, and a lot of these I forgot about. But end up I had to work and I just didn't quite get there in time. So I figured now. Oh yes, moderate is okay. Yes, I posted about that on Twitter. Yes, the surgery went well. He's doing great. He's just some uncomfortable pain or whatever, that'll happen though when someone cuts you open, I guess. So yeah, that's enough. Yeah, see, like Steve says, lying about people isn't a job. Well, I think that can be a job, but what Katie does is not a job. Like, think about this. Like, what I'm doing right now, yeah, sure, I make it AdSense and everything from it, but this isn't a job. I don't have to report. I don't have a list of duties or whatever that I have to accomplish before I can go home. And, I'm not accomplishing anything really. If I don't show up for work, if I just shut my channel down, the whole internet's going to move on just fine and not even skip a beat. And no one's making money off of what I do other than YouTube and me, but like, I'm not making anything. I'm not providing a service really. There's so many other ways, just so many things you can list and how this is not a job. And it just kills me when people say it's a job. But mostly when you do have a job, you're either on salary, you're on hourly pay, either way, you have an expectation of how much money you're going to be taking home in exchange for a certain amount of work. Well, that doesn't happen here. I can work my ass off and go and get like nothing come the 21st, or I can do nothing and get a fat payment on the 21st. That's crazy. That can't be a job. So yeah, okay. Oh, I'm going to look for more clips too, but I think maybe the next time I stream, I'll play that members only one. So, I'm tired now. I had to work tonight. I have to work tomorrow night. So I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I will not be streaming Saturday night, and I think I'm working during the day Sunday, so maybe Sunday night. But other than that, until then, good night, guys. Thanks for being here.